So this is a new process for our board because this is a new feature. This is the first time we're addressing the naming process of a new feature. We always address existing names and maybe restoring names to older traditional names. But because this is a new feature, we really want to throw it out to the community and engage with the community to find out the best appropriate name for these features.
So at that time, to really put to bed what was just a social media frenzy, I said, you know what, I'm going to introduce a resolution.
So this morning we were invited by Council Member Susan Liloy to have an informal meet and greet with some of the name proposers to just talk story with one another and just get to know one another a little better before we have our formal big community meeting at the Pahoa Community Center starting at 5 o'clock.
Tutu Minika Awaloa and Sister Pi'ilani, we have done many blessings together on behalf.
So the process that we're following is to really reach out to the community first, to present all of the names that have been submitted and have them hopefully come together and maybe have some conversations with one another and maybe present a name that a larger community of people can support, because a lot of the names have a lot of similarities by intention, meaning, in word choices as well. But we really want to make sure that the community is supportive of the name and want that name to be identified to the feature. So when that name was presented to us, we'll take that recommendation to our full board to present that to the full board, and the full board is basically just going to follow the wishes of the community. We don't actually make the final decision in the sense of we'll pick this name over this name. We work with the community and make sure that the community is the real stakeholder that we look to make sure that the name is correct.
O hea o ko e na omaku o mako na Hawaii. Mai ka ho'okui a ka halawai. Mai luna I lalo.
When we get through that process of maybe a single name being supported by the community is offered, it'll be presented to the board. The board will most likely come back to Hilo and to Puna and have our formal board meeting of the full board of Hawaii Geographic Names and formalize that name that was presented. And once that happens, that name gets submitted to the U.S. Board on Geographic Names for approval on the federal level. But we actually, once the name is approved on our end, that becomes the official name within the state.
Big and best island.
I think the Hawaii Board on Geographic Names has an amazing opportunity and responsibilities to really connect with the community, and I think this is a great opportunity for us to do that.